Hey guys, I'm Laura, and I am from Vancouver. So I joined Young Living in December of 2018, and I joined entirely for the products. About a year ago, I got a rash on my leg, and it started as small little patches, and throughout the year, it covered my entire leg. I have never struggled with anything like this before, and I spent a year of going to countless doctors. I was put on every cream, every prescription, every steroid that were so strong that they came with a list of warnings. And I had no results. They would maybe ease my pain for a couple days and then it would come right back. And finally, I felt like I had exhausted all my options and I had nowhere to turn. And so as a last resort, I decided to look at my products I was using at home and thought maybe I could try getting rid of some of the toxins. And so I contacted my aunt, who's actually here today, which is lovely, and she sent me straight to Gloria, which is also my cousin. And I am so grateful. After 8 months of struggling with this, within 2 months of using Young Living products, my legs began clearing up. And I can say today that they are back to normal. Very good. So I thought I was just getting these to get rid of the eczema or whatever was on my legs. And within that transition, I noticed my skin clearing up. I have had adult acne for years that I've struggled with. I noticed my energy increasing. And people kind of started noticing that as well, which was really cool. So I wrote notes that I do not go over 10. So I thought that I just kind of accepted that you live with a little bit of pain and like indigestion and lack of energy was kind of just a normal part of adulthood. I had no idea how good you could feel until I started actively using the oils in my life and starting on the Ningxia and the supplements. It was crazy. But still, as I joined, I had no intention of doing the business because I knew next to nothing about network marketing, and the little bit I did know, I was super skeptical about it. And then something kind of happened as I started using the oils. I fell in love with them. I fell in love with the lifestyle, I fell in love with the products, and they were working. I was falling in love with the results I was having in my body, the energy I was feeling. I felt like a different person. And I think people kind of started noticing that as well. And oh yeah. So once people started seeing the difference and they kept asking me what I was doing, and so I just started telling them and started sharing what I was using. And once I realized that doing the business didn't mean I was selling anything or forcing anyone into anything, I was like, oh, I'm just talking about this stuff and sharing it with people. I'm sharing something that's working so well with me. So I couldn't really stop. And so I work in the film industry, and I do love my job, but it is very demanding, long, hard hours. And I realize that if I get sick or something happens to me, I'm replaceable and I can't work. And if I can't work, I don't make any income. And so I found that through this business, I found a new way to support myself and support my dreams of filmmaking and stuff without having to like compromise my health and doing these long, crazy hours. And that was pretty exciting. So I feel like I had this new control over my body. So before I just used to push myself until I would physically just like break down and then wait and get back up and repeat that. I don't know if anybody has that mentality. Super healthy, not. And so now through Young Living, I've learned a whole new way to care for my mental health, my physical health. And now I get to share and empower other people how to do that same thing. And through it, maybe even find time freedom and financial freedom. Because honestly, before this, I seriously thought, before this opportunity came into my life, I thought that what I was doing in the long hours and the way I was pushing my body was normal and the only way to succeed. And now I've seen like a kind of a better way to do my life and achieve my goals. So my biggest, I built my business to executive and almost silver while working on a TV show and working over 15 hours a day. And so I made a lot of compromises to build my business in the beginning, but I'm so grateful I did because it built momentum, and momentum is everything in this. So if y'all want any advice, I would just say no excuses, just make it happen, because this is an incredible incredible opportunity that we've been given, and I'm definitely not going to let go of it. And yeah, if you can see the end result and you know why you're doing something, there's nothing that can stop you. And I'm super excited because I just started, and so I'm so excited to see where my journey goes and all the people I get to help. That's